Finally, Victor Osimhen from Napoli to Galatasaray. It is a here we go. 75 million euros for Victor Osimhen. Total everything at 80 million euros for Victor Osimhen to move on a permanent deal to Galatasaray. Last. Oh God, thank God. Waiting Napoli do this guy no be small. Napoli just want to frustrate this guy. They just want to make sure say this guy see shege before he leave their club. Some of these Oyibo people they are too ungrateful. Upon everything we say Victor Osimhen did for them, helping them to claim the Serie A for how many years? We say they never win them. Waiting they use am back now to frustrate the guy. But last, I love Victor Osimhen standing on his ground, telling them say, Papa, you no go force me make I go study. You no go force me make I go study. And big shout out to Galatasaray for doing everything possible to make sure say they land Victor Osimhen. And I think Victor Osimhen will be the happiest man on earth like this, because finally he'll be leaving Napoli on a permanent deal. They make the deal so frustrated for Galatasaray. Upon that, Galatasaray seeing his teeth. So I think Galatasaray did a very good job in signing Victor Osimhen. And I also proved that Victor Osimhen is also going to prove the reason why they work so hard, they fought so hard to make sure say they get the signature of the guy on a permanent deal. You can imagine say they put a sell clause where we say the Galatasaray no go fit sell Victor Osimhen give Italian club. Victor Osimhen no go fit go Italian club from Galatasaray. And let's say Galatasaray sell him to another club, then the club go fit sell him back to Italian club. But for Galatasaray to go carry Victor Osimhen sell for any Italian club now, they no put him. Imagine after the clause, they also put 10% clause on Victor Osimhen. If Galatasaray decide to sell him in the future, say they go get 10% of the shares. Maybe say if they sell Victor Osimhen for 50 million pounds, they figure like 10 million pounds for Victor Osimhen head. If they decide to sell him on the future, they just add everything to make sure say they frustrate this guy. But last, I'm very happy today that Victor Osimhen will now be seeing a place to call a final home for himself, and I pray he does well, or he works well for Galatasaray. He's already proving himself, so he doesn't have anything to prove. He's also going to prove himself there once again. So big shout out to Galatasaray and big congratulations to Victor Osimhen. Very disappointed for both Premier League clubs because they were not able to grab Victor Osimhen, a very striker of that profile. They no fit get him. It is what it is. So in the next few coming days, Victor Osimhen will now be signing a permanent deal with Galatasaray that will keep him to the club till 2029. He's signing a 3 years contract with them. So thank God for everything. Let me know what you think under the comment section. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. One love. I love you all. Victor Osimhen.